John, how are you?
Great, Paul. How are you?
Oh, you know me. Counselor for the lower depths. Heistmen, burglars, addicts, and fancy ladies.
You mean like that boy in the courtroom outside?
Oh, that's a real pitiful case. Kid's a dropout. Came over here from the Hebrew orphan asylum. How can I help a kid like that?
Maybe it's your turn for a miracle.
Yeah. It's a hard buck, John. Believe me, it's a hard buck.
Paul, we've known each other for a long time. There's something that's bothering me.
I know. Hearing about it's difficult to see through as a pane of glass. It's Peconic and Ritchie, isn't it?
It is.
Well, I admit it's not typical of my cases, but it is mine.
That doesn't excuse anything.
I don't get you.
I think Wiley is lying. Peconic never touched that man.
John, we're not going to try this in front of a sink, are we?
Now, this Wiley, Paul, his beef is so obvious, it's a lie.
I'm sorry, John. We have no right to discuss this. And you know it.
The point is, you're liable to get murdered when they put your client on the stand. Now, you ought to know that.
No. That's as far from the point as you can possibly get. The point is that Wiley is my client. And he has rights. And as a lawyer, I'm supposed to protect those rights.
You've got to believe that this client of yours is out to frame a cop.
Now, how can you presume to know that, John? How?
Peconic and Ritchie are my friends.
Oh, come off it. I don't want to get in an argument with you about this.
And it's up on wrap.
Now, look. You mean to tell me you've never heard of a cop who's raised his hand? Is that what you're trying to tell me? That you yourself have never been in a situation where you might have struck just a little bit too much? Let's dig the brutes out of ourselves so we can recognize the brute when we see him.
Wiley is lying, Paul. He's lying.
If he is, I'll be the first one to know about it.